You came back! Awesome. Thank you for coming back to my second episode. And since you came back to my second episode, please hit the subscribe button. Today, I want to talk about storyline. So I want to share with you guys a project that I recently finished through my company, Jamie Studios. First off, it's pronounced as J-me, not jam-me. Get it? So here's a snippet of my favorite part of the video.
I do fundamentally recognize that there are not too many businesses out there that can be around with the same owner. Not just, the name of the business that may have gone through a couple hands, but Highway Inn has stayed in the same family for 75 years. And so definitely, I'm really proud of our staff, my family, our customers who have supported us through all these years and all these generations, so that we can celebrate this very amazing milestone, our Diamond Jubilee.
Now the reason why I want to talk about stories is because that drives everything. Anything that visually that you see has an arc, has a story arc. And sometimes the arc could be boring, sometimes the arc could be exciting or sad. But the whole point is you have a story to kind of make your viewers follow this emotional ride. Highway Inn 75th anniversary video. I've known the owners for quite a long time. I'm grateful that we have that relationship, and I'm grateful that they see the value in what I do, and also that I can produce videos such as these.
When he came back from Okinawa, maybe 14 or 15, and then he couldn't speak English. So his only job was that of a dishwasher. So he worked at this Kekaulike cafe. I guess that's how he met my mom.
How do you find a story arc? How do you find it? So first things first, you need to know what the story is. You need to know where the story comes from, and you need to find the essence of the story. So the main thing that the owners of Highway Inn wanted was they want to show something that would encompass this Diamond Jubilee or the 75 years of existence into this one video. So how do you do that? How do you get everything that would encompass into a video? Basically, ask questions. Ask the right questions. Asking the right questions will lead to the right answers, and not just asking the questions for the answers that you want to hear, but it's actually just genuinely asking the questions just to be curious. Always ask why? Why? I'm the why guy. Why?
Why?
My mom never really liked the fact that I always asked why. But she always encouraged me, because she knew me and my brother were very curious creatures, and we were just curious, like anybody. Just be curious. Don't be afraid to ask why. By asking the right questions, you will be able to generate the story arc. Basically, ask them the right questions that will stir up emotion. That's how you create a story arc. When you find these roads of emotions in the questions, you can kind of piece it together and form your timeline in your software. Especially when making a video like this, there's a fine line between your creativity and also what the client wants as well. You have to find that middle ground where it meshes together. And then from there, it's just a matter of picking the right visuals to match the exact or almost the exact emotional response when somebody hears what they say and when somebody sees what they're saying. And when you hit those two on the right note, I said I'm gonna stop clapping, but I didn't. And when you put those two together, that will create, I would call it, an emotional bond.
So I think it's up to Monica. I trust her vision and her judgment of how she's going to be able to bring the company to be relevant. What I hope for Highway Inn is that we can reach our 100-year anniversary, that would be amazing.
When you understand how hard your grandparents and your parents have worked to make the kind of sacrifices to give you something that you can create jobs for 110 employees, that you can serve millions and millions of people, that you represent something so special and unique to Hawaii, and you mean something to families here. It is quite an accomplishment.
How you feel as an editor, and when it translates to somebody who's watching it, they'll feel it too. And I've been telling this to many people, many times. Tips for professionals. If you don't like what you edit, or you don't feel good about your edit, I'm pretty sure whoever you're editing for is not gonna feel the same way. They're probably gonna feel the same way as you. But you know, there are circumstances where they're like, ooh, I like it, but you don't. That can happen. But through my, I guess, years of been doing this, if I don't feel good about my edit and I give it to someone to watch it, or a client or a couple, whoever that's supposed to watch it, if I don't feel right about a certain part, they don't like that part as well. So you gotta feel good about your edit before you actually give it to clients or couples or content creators that you are working with. Anyway. So to watch the full video, please check out the link down below and let me know what you think. I'm always open to comments, questions. What do you like about it? What do you don't like about it? And to be honest, what you don't like about it, because I want to grow as a creator. I really do. Tell me what you don't like and I will work on it. That's part of being a creator. Open to critics. Anywho, I appreciate you guys watching this. Show Highway In some love, follow them on their social, everything's on the link below. Hit the subscribe button if you like this episode, and I will see you on the 3rd, hopefully. I'm trying to be consistent here. Oh, by the way, if you hear the beat in the background, I always use Artlist as my source for music. So give the artist some love, links down below, and I will see you next week. Bye.